Hi, thank you for tuning in today. I've got a really exciting episode on Hair Mythbusters Show, episode number 5. Today we're talking about one of my favorite herbs, or one of my favorite shrubs, rosemary. Rosemary goes back in the Asian world, goes back into the Greek and Roman world. It's been used for centuries and centuries and centuries. I mean, I can talk and go on and on about this herb. There's so much benefit and so much benefit through it. I still actually even use it until this day on most of my products. So if you want to know more about it, and this episode will gonna be dedicated to Anna Kulis. I'm not sure if I pronounced the name right, but she asked the questions, and she actually, this is her remedy. She uses rosemary after she washes her hair almost every time, and I'm here to just prove if it's a myth or a buster. If it is buster, we're gonna bust this old theory. If it's real and it's got benefit, so it is going to get the, and if it's gonna worth me giving it the big. So stick around with me for a few minutes, and that way I can explain to you the power of rosemary.
Heard if you was, I know a whole lot of fellers that cast their poles in the shallow end of the fishing hole. Me, I'm a fishing a whole lot deeper. Don't just wanna catch one, I wanna keep her. Hey, if you want my love.
Okay, rosemary. Besides, it's got a beautiful name. I mean, rosemary. It's an amazing name, and I'm not going to go through the story how it got named into it. Like I said, I can just go for a 2-hour episode just talking about rosemary and the benefits about it. And it's by the way, it is quite my favorite herbs to cook with. So besides putting it on your potato and your lamb, what rosemary is really good for when it comes into hair benefit? This is actually the only products I can say to people when they just Google. Well, any of the products have actually covered, and if you go and do research, every one of them, it just claims about hair growth or hair regrowth or making the hair growth faster. And to me, it's all a lot of crap, because they shove that word through it, giving people the hope, and I hate selling hope to people. But I must admit, rosemary, it scientifically has been proven that it slows down your DHT system, and it does prevent hair loss. It does prevent your hair lasting longer if the treatments start getting used earlier on, before you start losing way too much hair. And this is not, let's not talk about memory loss, let's not talk about cancer prevention, let's not talk, we just wanted to narrow it into hair. So the big factor in here, and that's what really interests me, is just how much benefit it really gives for the hair loss, how much it really slows down your DHT level through it, and just prevent for people with thinning hair by simple few steps you can do, and you can do that at home. I actually would rather you do the oil yourself at home than actually trusting somebody who's got rosemary oil written on the bottle. So hopefully I'll put on a recipe down the bottom, just so that way it will teach you my way of making rosemary oil at home. And like I said, to me, I probably will trust that. In my opinion, it's not sometimes what's in the products, it's how you infuse the products. So that's quite important to really make sure you are getting a great result. As I was saying, making your own shampoo or conditioner through it when I write down the recipe down the bottom. It's not that hard, it's quite simple and easy. I would rather it being more into concentrated oil, where after you shampoo and condition your hair, apply a few drops on your problem area and leave it run. As anything, I always recommend for people, just in case of anyone has got allergy through anything, always do a test patch in everything. Normally you should be doing a test patch just to make sure you've got no reaction to it, where it shouldn't be. It's just a simple oil. But as I said, it will lower down your DHT level significantly. It's been really underestimated how powerful this herb is. And I don't know if you can see close up through. Rosemary actually has got this beautiful purpley flowers in it too. Besides, I mean, I wouldn't call it a herb, it's more of a shrub, which could grow up to 4 meters, and it's not hard growing some in your backyards if you want. So you'll have always a convenient amount sort of like through it, and have it in a little dropper. After you wash your hair, condition it, apply a few drops, massage it in, and leave it in your hair. If you obviously blow drying it and you've got somewhere to go, no, leave it for about 10 or 20 minutes. And it's really important for you to actually massage it through, so you can stimulate those follicles and just get that hair growing through from the hair bulb through it. It's very actually crucial of doing that. So no surprise to obviously after what I've been saying, what I'll be giving the rosemary. So with no surprise, it will be getting a triple applause through it. It's a massive game changer, and if you put that little effort into really using it daily or every second day, you'll be so amazed how much different your hair is going to be. So cheers for the rosemary, and we'll give it a big thumb up. Thank you so much for watching. Can't believe we made it to episode number 5 already. So please, if you have any anything you want me to test, or any answers you need to myth or bust it, or just to give you my honest professional opinion, even if something with your own hair you've been told that before, without putting anyone's down, I'll just give you my honest opinion. So DM me right down the bottom, send me an email, or leave a comment, and I'll try my best to get back to every single one of your problems. So cheers, and thank you for watching and giving me your attention, and hopefully I will see you or talk to you very soon. Bye.
Well, if you want my love, darling, you don't have to be pretty. You ain't gotta have a great big chest or a waist that's a little itty bitty. You don't have to have skin as soft as mud like Julia Roberts or Ashley Judd. You ain't gotta be pretty, darling, if you want my love, but it sure wouldn't hurt if you was. Well, if you want my love, honey, you don't have to be rich. Wear clothes sewed together with a golden stitch. You don't have to have a big boatload of bucks to buy me a new four-wheeler or a pickup truck. You ain't gotta be rich.